Man, I'm hungry. Oh, wait, it's review time. Let's go, JTB review.
Hey guys, what's going on here? It is John from JTB Metal 123 here, and I'm back once again with the Deftones reviews, and we're coming here at Saturday Night Wrist. So let me go ahead and start with the lineup here. Still the same lineup: Chino on vocals, Stephen Carpenter lead guitar, Chi Chang on bass, Frank Delegato on keyboards, and Abe Cunningham on drums. Still the original members. I'm digging this, and I like it a lot. So let me go ahead and give you some facts here. Um, this is the fifth studio album by the Deftones. It came out October 31st on Halloween 2006, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was Halloween. And it's a little less than an hour here on, on length. And we are not working with Terry Date this time. We are working with Sean Lopez, Bob Azin, and Aaron Sprinkle. Sorry if I messed one of your names up. I think I did, but I'm really not sure if I did or not. One thing I want to talk about this. We have some features to note here. We have Serge Tankian on Mean, and we have Annie Hardy here on Pink Cell Phone. And Annie Hardy is an indie artist at this point. She's not in any big bands, but she definitely makes it a great feature here on Pink Cell Phone. So speaking of Pink Cell Phone, I'm gonna start here. It's definitely one of the weirdest songs I think I've ever heard. It's a good track though. I like it. It's different from any other track that I've heard, and definitely fits the Deftones sound for sure. But it's one of the weirdest songs ever. I feel from every other record that I had previously to this one, I think I feel a different type of energy on this one. I'm feeling the Deftones are wanting to go in a different type of direction. I think they're kind of in limbo here. I believe they're all of them are just wanting to go into hiatus. I believe I hear if they didn't go into hiatus already, they were gonna do it like after this record or something like that. But I believe everyone was just tired out. Everyone kind of didn't really want to do it. I don't think they were in the mindset of let's write a record. I think they were just kind of just I think they were just in limbo. But regardless of that, very catchy riffs. Lots of riffs on this song. Beware's got some good ones. Rats has some good ones. There's an instrumental track called UUDDLR. It's a bunch of different letters, kind of confusing. But definitely a really cool instrumental. I was digging that one. It was really cool. The lyrics on here are different from normally as well. They're not as dark, I guess you could say, but they're just, it's differently written from Chino's point of view. I believe, I don't know, it's just written differently, and I noticed that as well as he sings them along. It just sounds different. Beware is a cool chill out song, and it's definitely one of my favorites on here. And to be honest with you, Beware is my favorite song. I believe it's a hidden gem. I believe it's a great song, and I believe it's the best song on the record. I really am digging Beware. Um, Another thing, I don't know what it is about the Deftones, but it gets really, really dark once again, really emotional, and it's just creepier than ever. I mean, God, the Deftones really know how to put you like in a dark mood. They just know how to just do that for you, and you can definitely hear it here. It's just really really good, guys. I love it when they're in their state of mind. Because when you're in a bad mood, you put on the Deftones, and they're just going to amplify that bad mood, and it amplifies it in a good way because it gets all that emotion out of you. It makes you think more about it, and it helps you throughout the process. And this is one of the bands that I think is somewhat therapy for a lot of fans. As you go inside these dark moods, and you go and you listen, and you had a bad day at work, and you put this shit on, it's definitely going to help you. It might even help you a little bit too much. Who knows? But I definitely dig it. Great vocals once again. Vocally, God, they're just on top of their game vocally. Chino can sing his ass off, man, and how he does this shit live almost every single night is just amazing. And I just watched a video of him here in 2017, and I just, God, the guy's got some pipes to him, man. He's just great. For the most part, there's a lot more singing in this than there is screaming. A lot more, heavy songs. You can kind of feel as each record goes by in time. He starts, yelling and screaming a little bit less, and he starts singing a little bit more. He starts getting a little bit melodic. Still keeps the heaviness though, but still, you could just tell they're kind of just going away from that, which there's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people say there is, but I don't think so. I honestly like the Deftones a little bit more when they don't scream and yell, but, it's debatable, the whole thing. Definitely the most creative record I think they've ever put out, that's for sure. It definitely takes you on left and rights all the time. You never know where you're going to go or what it's going to do or what the record's going to do. Is it going to pick up? Is it going to go slow? Is it going to chill out? You don't know. The different paths it takes, it's just really hard to say. For the most part, it is a solid record. This is one of the records where Beware is definitely a song to be noted. Mean with Serge Tankian is definitely to be noted. Pink Cell Phone, obviously one you're going to want to note as well. Hole in the Earth, I was digging. Rapture and Rats, I really like too. Like Rats. I was really digging that one. I could like visualize that song in my head. The rest of the songs are kind of just kind of filler. And it's nothing too crazy. But if I really had to rate this record, guys, if I really had to give it a chance and rate this one, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I don't believe it deserves an 8.5. I don't think it deserves a 7. I believe it's just an average record. A little bit above average as well. If I had to rate it, it would be like a B or a B+. But an 8 out of 10, I believe that fits this one very well. It's definitely one you're going to want to check out. You might even want to buy it. It's really good. It's definitely weird, and you can see the transition that the Deftones are wanting to go in. You can definitely see the different directions and what they're trying to do. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. And that is it for Saturday Night Wrist. It's really, really good. And 4 years later, we get Diamond Eyes, guys. We get Diamond Eyes. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that. And I will see you guys on the next review. 4 years later. Here we go. See you guys there.